welcome back. Today we are going to be crafting with 8 of these little corrugated metal frames from the Dollar Tree, and we're going to be using some hot glue and some wood glue, possibly some foam and some floral, and we are going to make flower pots. So let's get started. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna need 8 of these, and I took all of these off, these little clips off, but now I'm looking at them and I'm like, I should have left them on. I'm gonna hang little pictures from them, but I left 2 on there, and they're really easy to take off. They have like this little tiny screw right there. And all you need to take them off is one of these screwdrivers, or the cross ones, whichever ones. Phillips screwdriver, I think that's what it's called. And then I went ahead also and I took off all of these. Now these ones you are going to need to take off because you won't need them, and they just snap off just like that. And if you're like me and you don't throw anything away, because one day you're going to be like, oh, I should have kept that because I could use it right now, I snap these off as well too. And I put them aside and I save them. So all of those are taken off. Now I'm going to tell you right now, not all of these, they're going to be like the Jenga blocks. They're never the same size, hardly ever. And if they are, they're bowed. But it's okay because this is going to be like a rustic DIY anyway. And that's what these look like. They look more rustic than anything. So, grab your wood glue. I'm using Gorilla Hot Glue sticks. Those are probably the only ones that I do like to use. And I'm going to start by putting some wood glue here. Just here and there. Just like a dot, a little line here, little line here, little line here, and yada yada yada. And that's what's going to give you your long-term hold. And then we're going to take the hot glue. Oops, sorry. I put my mic closer because I'm not sure. I had to do a voiceover last video, and I might have to do it again. So if you're hearing this, I didn't have to do the voiceover. But just on the spots where you didn't put your hot glue, like right there, add some there, add some there, add some there, and yada yada, yada yada. Okay, and then I'm going to take one and press it right in there, and I'm going to hold it down. I'm putting quite a bit of pressure on it to see if I could get as much of that to hold as possible without it opening, because a lot of these are bowed, so they're not going to fit perfect. But like I said, that's okay because it's supposed to be rustic anyway. Okay. And then you can always go in from here and reinforce. So just take your hot glue and just go down the side. Okay. And that's what you should have. Then I'm going to take the next one, and then you guessed it, I'm going to take the next one. So it'll look like that when we're done. Well, not exactly like that, but you know what I mean. So now I'm going to do the same thing. If you see the towel on my head, I'm sorry. I just showered. and a dot, a dot, a dot, a dot, a dot. Take your glue gun. And we're just going to place that right over that one. A little bit of pressure on it because this one too is off-centered. Just like that. And then our third one will go just like that in the middle. But I'm going to take the hot glue and I'm going to go down just to reinforce that there. Just like that. And I have a little fan going, so you might be hearing that too. So if you do, I apologize. And while this is drying, we'll just go ahead and do our hot glue and our wood glue on the side too. So you're just going to do the same thing just on both sides. And then we're just going to put it here in the middle. Just like that. And you have some time, not much time at all, but you do have some to kind of go in position, because the wood glue does dry fast, but not instantly. And then I'll go in again. Trying to do it here so you can see. Just like that. And then if you have like an ugly spot like right there, you can always put that to the back, because yeah, like I said, these are not always even. And I think I want to put a bottom on it just to be safe. Let's see, what can I use as a bottom? with this. Now this time, I'm going to glue directly on the board. Just like that. Pick it up, be careful, and lay it on your piece. Alright. And just like that, that one's sturdy. That's what I needed to happen with the first one. I'll go in and try and reinforce the other one. But it's just like that. So like this part here is gonna have to go to the back because it's not perfect. But that's okay. And the lights that I'm using, let me put this away, are just they're these ones. I got them a 24 pack off Amazon for I think like $9 or $10. Okay, but you just pull the little thing and test them before you unravel them. Looks like they work. Pull the string. Looks like those work. Okay. Well, so we have this. Let's turn this on again. And we're just gonna stick these right along in there. I wanted these in here to put the rest of my flowers in from my wedding bouquets. Okay. So I'm just gonna get it and bend it. And then you can decorate the flowers or whatever you want with it. Okay. And because I don't have a bigger camera, I'm gonna have to take that apart. And that is what I am left with. Didn't they come out pretty? Oh, I'll be using this even after my home decor. These will be very pretty centerpieces. But there you have it, my flower pots. Thank you for spending your time with me today. Thank you for just sticking around with me, period, if you've made it this far into my madness. But yeah, until next week, thank you so much for coming and spending your time with me. God bless you. And remember, if I can pray for you or any of your loved ones, just let me know in the comments and I'll surely do that for you. I love you all so, so much. Truly, 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 deeply I do. Have a good week. Love you. Bye.